Good morning. I'm Dr. Angela Meridian from the Meridian Smile Boutique in Syosset. Our phone number is 516-364-1444. And my email is drmsmiles@optonline.net. And as I was sitting here driving, I was thinking about some of the situations that we come across in our office on a daily basis. And one of these situations, which is sometimes a little tricky, is when you get a chip on your front teeth, and it's a natural tooth. Either you just by accident bit down on something and crack the tooth, or it's the natural process of life, wear and tear. The incisal edges can thin out very much, and then all it takes is a simple, like, you just touch your tooth maybe and it'll break because it's just so worn down. And these things will happen at times. Sometimes the chip is so large that the tooth looks a lot shorter, and it does have to be restored. You don't want the eye to go to that tooth. You kind of want to blend it in. So one of the many options that we have, the first of course, the most conservative, is a bonding. We can just try to go ahead and put a filling on there. But very often what I encounter is people who need veneers and crown to restore the tooth will feel somehow like a veneer or crown will make their tooth weaker. You're taking away from my tooth, you're drilling my tooth, they'll tell me. Does that make it weaker? And the answer is absolutely not. If in fact, it's the proper restoration for that particular chip or tooth, and if a dental professional recommends a veneer or crown, then that's what it's needed. To restore the tooth properly. By adding these, again, the tooth chipped in the first place, which means that there is something there that's compromised the integrity of the tooth, which is an issue in itself. You do want to make sure that you have the proper restoration on the tooth, so that when you are biting on things, you have proper support. If you put a bonding or a filling, you're not really doing much for the integrity of the tooth. You're just kind of adding there. It's gonna, first of all, they could be done very well, bondings, and they can look just like your own tooth. So it's not anything to discount, and I do quite a bit of them. I do love conservative dentistry. But I will tell you, there are times where in order to save the tooth, you need to go to the next level, which is a crown or a veneer. And you need to take a little bit off the tooth. You need to take away maybe the enamel part, and then just restore the enamel of the tooth with a thin porcelain veneer, which restores the entire restoration. And it allows for the tooth to really be properly restored. And when you bite on it, it's not going to break. So, and that's really the whole idea. And again, everything has to be done very well, and it has to be evaluated by a dental professional. And that is something that, again, you have to kind of look at who you're working with and see what they recommend. And if you have any questions about these things, whether my tooth is cracked, do I need a veneer, you can always send me even a picture or anything that you would help, so I could evaluate this a little bit, and I could just be happy to give you my 2 cents at basically via email, which is a tough thing sometimes, but you know what, a picture kind of does go a long way with that stuff. So good luck, and I hope that helps. I definitely do get the tooth restored. If it's not, something that, also by not restoring these chips, what happens is that the opposing tooth will kind of come into the space, and it may change the way your teeth look. So keep that in mind as well. Okay. Have a great day, and I hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.